We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Into the box, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's just 1 for 13. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch to him.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply on the ground. Flores has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Zach Gallen is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Wilmer Flores is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie, middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Walker was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Escobar, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2 from the stretch, and he struck him out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, Ildemaro Vargas, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as
It's swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit, and it's gone into the arcade section. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Batting 7. The first baseman.
First baseman Brandon Belt. Fouled off. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump. And maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Stepping in now, Aramis Garcia. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back, no double play.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Into the box, Johnny Cueto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. Marte's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next to the
man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants add on 1 more. Bye-bye, baby, the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Leading off the inning, Zach Gallen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
One gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. One out, nobody on. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Dickerson arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Diamondbacks down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to take his hacks again. Brendan Crawford, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting,
so left coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They lead it 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, number 4.
Swing, and he pops him up. Crawford moving to his left. 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Another one sent foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still down 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up
Leading
next,
up
former
for the
World
Giants,
Series MVP
the
Pablo
third baseman,
Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 12.
Digging in now,
Alex
Dickerson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
Peralta is there, so 2 pitches
Up
and
next
2
to the
outs thus
Giants,
far.
the first baseman.
So bases are
Brandon
empty here with 2 gone.
Belt.
And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Belt on his way to second. And this is going to find the wall out near the 404 sign. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously
Now
didn't
back.
let last night's
Number
hitless outing get
16.
to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate now, Aramis Garcia as he sends it on the ground to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Christian Walker.
Leading off for
He'll
Arizona,
lead it off
the
against
first
Johnny
baseman,
Cueto.
Christian
Hit
Walker.
pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Pence to the track. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
In most parks in the league,
catcher.
that would be a round tripper. I mean, he
Boom.
hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Throw over to third. And he'll get back in safely. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
The batter, number 50.
Digging in,
Second baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas. He'll
Ildemaro
swing it from the left side
Vargas.
right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a throw behind the runner at third. Runner back safely. Now another 0-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Flores. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the
Now
infield
back,
back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the D-backs 1. Into the box now, Johnny Cueto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
In now, Wilmer Flores. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late. I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing hard liner to left center, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter. 10.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the belt, the pitch. A high fastball is in there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. First and second now, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. On to first, and they get the double play. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. No hits to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder.
Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yastrzemski.
Pitch popped up. Escobar calls for it. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 48.
Digging in to try it again. Pablo Sandoval. 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder,
Alex
number
Dickerson
12.
will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a
number
single
9.
or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
In now, Brandon Belt. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
And Sandoval will put this one away for out number 1. At the plate, Christian Walker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Cueto will go to first, and he's back standing. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Score holds, it's 3-1.
Red.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mike Leake will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 8.
Carson Kelly will also come on now as he'll move into the
Now
pitcher's
pitching
number 9 hold in the order here on that double
18.
switch.
Carson Kelly.
Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 47.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right
Now
there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. Hit in the air out to left field. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Brandon Crawford will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single.
The
3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
10.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Scorched to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. Drilled to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well,
it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Line drive to center field. Marte is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 4 hits here. No errors and 3 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the D-backs 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Sandoval is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Ready now, Carson Kelly, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it 4-1. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson.
Leading up
so far 2 for 3 in this one.
The center fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, number 16.
Coming to the plate now, Aramis Garcia. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Evan Longoria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Evan Longoria.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save. And
the tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Sam Coonrod comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 65, Sam Coonrod.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece, as this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. San Francisco jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Johnny Cueto earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First